And I think I was running a little bit low on money. I don't know, I just couldn't afford to buy myself drinks all night. Why did I go out? I know that was my fault. But anyway, me being dumb and having too many drinks already, I was like,
okay, this is strictly for the dudes. I just want y'all to know, I pride myself on being very independent. I don't need anything from anybody. I got this. So with that being said, if you see me at the gas station and you are interested in talking to me, maybe asking me for my number, the first thing you need to do is offer to pump this gas. Not pay for it, but pump it. Don't come over there talking to me while I'm putting in my PIN number, opening up the cap to my gas tank, grabbing the nozzle and pumping the gas, and think I'm about to sit here and have a whole conversation with you. And you haven't even offered to pump the gas for me. What?
when you're young, people tell you, don't do drugs. Drugs kill your brain cells. And you're like, yeah, right. Drugs aren't going to kill my brain cells. I'm going to be okay. How many brain cells can they possibly kill? Take me as your prime example that they do in fact kill your brain cells. I was a drug addict for several years, doing drugs very frequently. Excuse me. And literally, I have developed a stutter now. My brain moves so slowly. Most of the time, there's absolutely nothing going on up there. Sometimes people ask me, what are you thinking? And I'm just I wasn't. I simply wasn't. My brain is a graveyard. All of the brain cells are dead. I think there's more dead ones than live ones. I never realized how little game that I had with men until one time I was out at a bar with my friends, and I'd had a few drinks and my ego was getting a little bit too high that night. And I think I was running a little bit low on money. I don't know, I just couldn't afford to buy myself drinks all night. Why did I go out? I know that was my fault. But anyway, me being dumb and having too many drinks already, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go find a guy that'll buy me a drink. But I didn't really want to put much effort into it. So I'm with my girlfriends, and I'm what should I do? How should I, what should I say? How should I find a guy? Whatever. So they point at this guy that was across the bar that was kind of looking at me. And they were like, you have to walk up to that guy. He's already looking at you, blah, blah, blah. He looks interested. And I was like, okay, what should I say? And I was like, should I just literally walk up and be like, you really look like you want to buy me a drink right now? And my friends were like, yeah. They were hyping me up so much. They were like, you have to say that. That's so perfect. It's not. But anyway, I got so much courage up, and I finally walked over to him. He was standing there with two of his guy friends, and I just tap on his shoulder, and he turns to me, and I was like, you really look like you want to buy me a drink right now. And you want to know what he said? He looks me dead in the eyes and goes, no, I don't. Oh, okay. Well, let me just go flush myself down the toilet or something. Jesus. My ego has still not recovered from that one.
Guys, women are lazy daters. They have no confidence. They have no charisma. They have no game. But they have a huge ego, a bigger ego than yours as a man. So she approaches a guy one time and she gets rejected. And now she will never approach a guy again. And the reason why she approached the dude is because she ran out of money. She was low on funds and she wanted a free drink. It's not like she went up to the dude and she was genuinely interested in him. I was like, you know what? Hey, I find you attractive. You're cute. Hey, let's connect. Let's hang out. Let's go on a date. She went up to him to get something from him to use him. I'm glad that guy rejected her. And that's what most of you guys need to start doing. You're at bars, you're at venues, you're at drinks. A lot of women, they just dress up in tight clothes. They don't bring any money. She never brought any money. Probably was hopping from dude to dude just to get free drinks. She most likely got into the bar or club or whatever spot for free. Most women do this. And then they just go up to guys and just lead them on, get an ego boost. The dudes try to shoot their shot. These women reject them. This is what bars, this is what the nightlife is usually about. Now, can you get a woman or two? Of course you can. But look at her. She's a druggie. Right? She was strung out for a while and she has a lot of issues. Basically, she got some space or something is going in her head. Do you really want to get to know a woman like that? These women, you got to be careful because they're dangerous. They'll flip out in a quick second, and then guess what? Your throat is slit, your money is gone, your tires are slashed, your car is keyed, you don't have no job, you're trying to get you fired. Guys, these women, you have to be really careful. These are some real witches and devils out here, and they don't have your best interests at heart. It's sad, and it's a scary world because you got females who are just walking around. They need therapy. They need to be in a straitjacket, a loony bin. They need to be on medication. They need something, antidepressants. Listen, these women, they're not right in the head. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. You guys need to protect yourself because it's like blood in the water for these chicks, especially if you're out at these different bars and everything. Just understand that a woman sees you as a dummy, as a meal ticket, as an individual who's just gonna pay her way. You are a packed mule. You're just gonna, hey, buy me a drink. And it's just sad. Women, they don't even know how to communicate with a guy. Now, I can see if she wanted a drink, and she's like, hey, she can't even genuinely show interest. She's just like, oh, let me go find the guy. Let me go up to this guy. And that's what these women do, man. It's a sad state of affairs, but I'm glad social media is allowing women to expose themselves so you guys can say, you know what? Darius was right all along. I've been saying this in videos in years past. Women go to bars and these different places to get free drinks, to get free attention, to get an ego boost, and then they're out of there. Now, hell, I want you to think about something. Think about all the guys that she rejected that night. I can bet that she rejected at least 10 dudes, minimum. And she gets a dose of what men go through, and all of a sudden her world comes crashing. Oh my God, I can never approach a guy again. I would never do that. That is insane. But guys, this is what's out there. These type of women, and I know it can frustrate a lot of dudes. They're like, man, should I approach a woman? Don't approach them at bars. The chicks at bars, those are females who are not good for long-term material. Now, they're good for pump and dump. They're good for a quick hookup, and you smash, you keep it moving. But other than that, these females, man, at these little nightlife spots and everything, I've been all through them, the clubs, the bars, the venue. All these chicks, the lounges, they just there to see if they can get a big fish. And they reject this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And they already have a ton of issues themselves. Do you have a date set for tonight, tomorrow, possibly this weekend? If you answer yes, I have the perfect app for you. Blown Up. It's time to create some competition anxiety. And if you really want a woman to be attracted to you, if you really want to get laid on that first date, you're going to have to show her that you have options. This app is designed for you to have an attractive woman to call you at a certain time. Let's say you have a date set for 7 p.m. You can have a woman call you at 7:45 while you guys are having dinner, while you guys are going for a walk in the park or at a bar. And when your date sees that attractive woman, that caller ID, what's going to happen is she's going to have some sort of anxiety. She's going to feel some type of way because she's going to realize, man, I'm not the only girl. She's going to say, wow, I probably should hook up with this guy because he's in demand. It's time for you to set yourself apart from all those other guys. Click the first link in the description box and download Blown Up today. You won't regret it. If she would have just probably got to know the guy and had a quick conversation, he probably was like, oh, this girl seemed cool. She couldn't even play it off. She couldn't be like, yo, hey, how's it going? She couldn't even vibe. That's how you know they have no game. Men, we want to get laid and have sex with a woman. We got to come with them like with some sort of game, some sort of chess, checkers, whatever. We got to, I saw you over there, you cute, yada, yada, yada. Let's have a dance. She didn't ask the dude to dance. She didn't ask the dude to do anything. She just, oh, I think you should buy me a drink. The mindset of these modern women, guys, how do they get like this? How? And the fact that their friends don't even have any game. This is how you know women, they don't have to do much in life to get anything. They're used to guys paying their way. They're used to people in life, parents, friends, family, coworkers. They're just used to an easy life. Life is on easy mode for women. Life is on hard mode for us, man. It's on veterans. It's on extreme difficulty because we have to work for any and everything. We have to, if we want a woman that we're attracted to, listen, I got to come with the game. I got to smell nice. I got to do this. Women, for the most part, I'm just going to show up and pretty much and you should be happy with that. That is the mindset of most modern women. They're entitled. They're delusional. They're drugged up, as you can see, as she says. They have a lot of mental issues, loose screws. Man, their mind is not there. They're poison. Now imagine dudes marrying and settle down with these type of women. Just imagine what she would do to you potentially. How she can ruin your life with one accusation. How she can just tarnish your reputation, take your kids. Guys, it's a dangerous game dealing with these women if you don't vet them properly. I said it before and I say it again. Don't take women at bars serious. Don't take them if you meet them in a club, don't take them serious. Just hook up, make sure you wear protection, and keep it moving. Because if you start to go down that rabbit hole with them and say, well, I think she's, a nice girl. She's going out at night for a reason. Trust me, women who are relationship, long-term material, they are not going out like that. Because number one, they respect their boyfriend or husband. And number two, they know that if I'm going out, that my boyfriend or husband, he's going to think I'm promiscuous or he's going to think I'm doing something wrong. So I don't want to plant any seeds of doubt in his head because I care about him. I love him. I want to keep this relationship going. Guys, be careful out there because there's a lot of chicks who are preying on you. Just like you said, oh, that guy over there, he looks, like he'll buy you a drink. Basically what they said, that guy over there, he looks weak. He looks like he can be manipulated. He looks like he can't get women. He has no game. So let me go up to that guy and he's going to take care of me. He's going to pay my way. But I'm glad that guy rejected her and said no. And guys, you just start telling these women, no, destroy their egos because they're so inflated.